All right, so I finally got this Fraps thing to show up in my audio file in my audio mixer. I've got the microphone turned down to a level of 30. I've got Minecraft turned down to a level of 9. Oop, oh crap, I didn't. There. And in my headset right now, I hear Minecraft music for the end of the day, which makes sense because it was the end of the day until I decided it wasn't anymore. Um, Ladders. I don't need an egg, I need ladders. There we go. Now the question really is, how low do I have to turn this sucker down? Oh, does this work? How does this work again? I can't remember how trapdoors go there, so that works. Okay. Now the question is, how low can I turn the mic down so I don't pick up chatty cats, computer fans, or other said devices or people? Yeah, now we'll listen for a DOS ghost again. Alright. Let's finish the floor in here. Make this cake go away. You can put the cake back, DOS. Since you are now admitting that you put this cake in my guard tower. Go away cake. It looked like red velvet cake. I like red velvet cake. And the new red velvet cookies at Panera are really good. Okay. This needs to go. This is where you wish for that Philosopher's Stone from Tekkit. Just run through here and... DOS, can you toggle downfall for me? The Philosopher's Stone, I could just run through here and change all of this stuff to what is this stuff? This is cooked stone. Take care of the cooked stone in one shot instead of this slow pain in the butt. Hello, where are you now? Where are you? You're not done teleporting yet? Oh, there you are. Nice outfit. You're wearing enchanted leather armor. Good job. I don't even want to know how much it took you to get that. What? You have cooked stone? You want to give me the cooked stone, or are you just going to stand there and stare at me? Thank you. Alright. It's kind of creepy, but cool. Cooked stone. I don't need bread. Before anyone asks, the texture pack is the Spax BD pack. And that is from the Yogscast crew. We do follow them, and that texture pack was very nice. So, make your town, or just about anything, look so much nicer. Alright, so... this entire castle is built on sand, which is kind of silly. You should never build your house on sand, but what can I say? This castle was originally literally a sand castle. It was nothing but sand. I hear a DOS breaking blocks somewhere. So like put her in prison. Let her break blocks to get out. So yeah, the castle and the castle itself was originally a sand castle. When I built the town, by that time I had moved away from building sand castles to building castles out of cobblestone. I guess that was an improvement. Now I'm having to replace the cobblestone with stone brick, but you know, you live and learn. especially with Minecraft. Oop, well, yes, that is going to be replaced. Ooh, I think I see remnants of one of my other little projects down there. This entire Thank you, Das. Appreciate that. I need to fly here a minute. So one of the other little projects I had built, which is actually really fun, is this unseemly little mess I have going on. This was, see, now this one doesn't have, this one has both sides of its texture as well. It's weird. Anyway, this became, yeah, this became the water facility. So there's actually water all through here. And there's some pistons down here that when you turn it on, it looks like they're pumping, which is really nice. And it flows underneath the entire city. So why do these ones have textures and these ones don't? That's not... Oh, now they have textures. Do they have textures for you? No? Oh, okay. So now it has texture for me, but not for you. That's special ed. And why... What? Why do I have trapdoors in my... Who put trapdoors in my... What is this thing? Fire, smoke... Yeah. Oh. Smoke in the chimney and don't fall down. Okay. That works. Glad somebody admits to doing it. Because I sure wasn't going to admit to doing it. Yeah, I know. So there's a few, like here, you can get your water. You can't actually go, you can't go through here. It all narrows down to a single length, or a single height, the single block height. But there are ways to get into the sewer system around here, and every building here has access to the sewers except for, conveniently, the castle, because I didn't feel like trying to get the sewer underneath the moat anymore. It actually went pretty deep to get under the moat the first time. So, alright, so I think we have finished this tower. It only took us, what, 3 videos of indeterminate time, because I haven't added them up. I guess it's 16 minutes to do one. I do need a trapdoor. Where am I going to get trapdoors? Redstone, you say? No. Oh, yep. All right, there they are. I don't need watermelon. What happened to the water? So the watermelon now disappears. It doesn't get chucked out. Oh, the wonders of new versions of Minecraft. All right. Does that work? That works. I don't like that texture pack looks wrong, but can I get down? There. There, that's better. And we need torches. And I don't need a hoe, because I don't even know why I had a hoe to begin with. And the cat meows. Excellent. Do I need that there if I have that there? I don't know, but I also want to get rid of this glass pane crap. That would be in building blocks. Put that up there. Building blocks, glass. I went with glass pane originally when I built because you get, what, 16 for a few blocks of glass. So it was economical at the time. But now, see, that doesn't really add anything, does it? Does this add anything? I guess it does. Not a heck of a lot. Ah, what the heck. Alright, go back outside. Perfect spot for that. I don't like the flame goes into the block above, but or that the smoke comes through the block. That's sort of annoying, but what are you going to do? So finish putting lights on top of the guard tower. Ooh, we have a joiner. Now, yes, potato. Tomato. Alright, so there. Now why did I have all those lights on the outside of this thing? My assumption would be all those lights were for... Oh. I see. The lights were because of the darkness of this corner. I don't like that, but... I mean, I guess I could replace with glowstone lamps. But then I need to power... No, I don't need to power glowstone. I'll have to think about that. Break all this glass. Get some proper light in here so we don't have any zumbles showing up. There. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we can go up the ladder to the second floor. Plenty of light. Now this is a very narrow walkway. See, over here was wide enough for me to create a direct walk. So what was I going to do over here then? Because I can't really make it any wider. Well, I guess I could, couldn't I? Let's test that. I don't know. I don't like that too much. It looks sort of... It looks a little bit too much. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Oop. Yeah, there. Okay. So from the outside, it's not going to look any different. It does create a tighter pattern inside. I think I just saw where my zumbles are appearing from. I guess that's okay. It does allow you to walk along here without ever getting rained on, in theory. I need a zombie extermination squad. Oh, I know where the zombies are. The zombies are underneath us, because under here are the pipes for the sewer system. That's what we're having a problem with. Let's put some lights out here just to be sure, though. Yeah, the zombies are infesting the sewer system. That's what we're hearing. Okay. I don't mind zombies in my sewer system. We're doing 2, space, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. And then if I can line those up, there, 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 and there. So if you're a guard, you have to walk along there. That's fine. I can get behind that. And while I'm thinking about it, this needs to be fixed, because this is just going to annoy me if I don't fix it. There. And that. And there. Kind of small, but we can live with that. We'll light this up a little bit. And there we go. Oh, there goes that one. Alright, so nice view down the lane. Excellent. There's no ladders. Why are there no ladders? That seems kind of strange, but now there are ladders. Oh, I must have built this and not even bothered to put in my ladders. Logically. And no light. No light. There. And another one that needs a little bit of light. In the world. There. There we go. Now we can get up and down without a problem. And our front walk is done on half of the building. And this is now complete. There's a DOS running around down there. Those are always dangerous. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that. I'm thinking that looks good. I'm not so sure about up here though. Should I perhaps extend this out by one? Just step the whole thing forward? That might actually be... It would make sense because that... That would make sense to me. I don't know. Are they? Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright. Well, we're partway done, and I'm thinking that this has to come out because it just doesn't look right. I don't like how that... Good job. Try that again. Alright, so I'm not liking this so much. And I need to do something about my zumbles that are hanging out. What do we think? Do we do that? I think that. Oop, go away. Alright. There. There. So that would step that out like that. Let's get the upper part done. Oh. So then I guess somebody could fall to their doom, but that's... They are guards, so it's not like we really have to pay for health and safety. So they at least get some protection there. So what do we think? Do we care enough about our guards to be worried about them falling to their doom here on the edges? I don't know if I care enough. I guess if it's an issue, I could put a fence there. Iron, maybe. Allows them to see down, but it might make sense. We'll have a think about that. And then I guess the door, yeah, it's gonna have to move. Maybe. Move the door, keep the door, move the door, keep the door. I don't think there's much harm in keeping the door there. But I could... Go away, door. Could just put it there, and that does make it a little bit easier for that. And that goes there. And you just walk straight in. So what was the point of this again? I have no idea what the point of that was, but... Yeah, I like that. I think that works much better. Alright, we still have to punch a hole in the roof. So there's our hole. And our ladders. And our trapdoor. Trapdoor. There we go. Good. Now we just have to do the same to the other side. So you go away. Those silly unknown values go away. I don't know why I put those there. There had to have been a reason. Alright. Then we just have... The other thing that drives me crazy about this whole structure is it's actually off-center. And that bothers my mind. So it's not exactly square, and it was supposed to be square, but apparently somewhere along the counting I lost count or something. Either way, there's one square difference between either side of center. Or maybe there was, and now I can't remember. I know there was in the sandcastle. Now I'm starting to question myself. Alright. Ugh. Go away. Good. So now we have properly done all the way through there. Look at that. Now, I'm thinking we can get rid of this. Can't really get rid of that. Get rid of that though. And I could move to, let's see if I can find the little suckers. There they are. Don't need coal. How about that? All right. Oh, let's see here. What do we think of that? You know what? I like that. It adds just a little bit of variation, and it doesn't make it feel like the whole thing is coming down on top of you. So that actually, I think that really improves that side. Let's see. Should we do it to the other side as well? There's really no reason not to, other than pure laziness. Laziness. Alright, so let's see if I can do this quickly without breaking too much. Oop, well, a few spots I missed, but overall, yeah, sort of decent. Alright, so what do we think of that? Well, if we're going to do it here, we kind of have to do it here too, don't we? Oops. Okay, so there. That sort of works. Yeah, I can dig that. There, and then these corners. Let's go to server. I'll put this in here. I go back here, and if I get the slab in the corner should, yeah, that looks good. The nice thing is, unlike in Tekkit with the, I think it's Red Power, where you get the small blocks, but when you cut the small blocks, they have a different color. It's not quite right, and you can actually tell. Kill the pigs. Why? Because I want bacon. Why not? You can actually tell when someone has used those blocks versus using these blocks, because these ones actually look identical. And in fact, the worst offender I have is on one of my Tekkit servers. it's just so obvious when you use the panels. It's almost too obvious, and we actually have discussed going back and we've discussed going back and applying some update, manual update, actually making the change ourselves. I'm thinking I need to put something there because it looks kind of sudden, that transition. That's where those small blocks come in handy. Put the stupid half slab and then the little block thing there, and it looks perfect, but we're not in Tekkit, so we have to make do. Alright, so now I think it looks kind of funky, but that's okay. I can live with that. Funky is fine. I don't think I want to change this to a step, because then the invader would be able to only climb up so far, and then they just walk up the steps and over. So I think sheer is better in this case. Not like we have any invaders that don't teleport in like our creepers on the roof. Those are pain in the butt.